Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. In today's video, we will take a look at this symmetrical triangle that has been formed on the hourly time frame chart. And we will also watch this very significant resistance of 200 weekly simple moving average as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I am sharing different trading ideas for you. And you can find a link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me to begin with this very critical. For some people it can be good news, but for majority it can be critical news, and that is empty Gox Creditors inch closer to repayment as Bitcoin dump looms. A disbursement could put pressure on Bitcoin price. The trustee held a trove of 141,686 Bitcoin as well as cash and Bitcoin Cash coins as of September 2019, according to prior documents. Some empty Gox creditors will get Bitcoin, some will sell them. And yes, it is true and possible that some of the creditors, or maybe most of the creditors, will sell their Bitcoins, and that will be not good for overall crypto market. Now, let's take a look at this previous Bitcoin dump that was by Luna Foundation that we had on 9th of May. And that was around $2.4 billion worth of Bitcoin dump. And if we take a look at the chart on the daily time frame, by the way, here, then from 9th of May, and this was the date of 9th of May here, and up to here we had this dump that was more than 25.40% dump. And in worst case scenario, if we will have such Bitcoin dump again, then market can move down up to 25 to 26% more, and Bitcoin can drop up to $16,000. But I'm not expecting that will happen. That will be the worst case situation if we will have dump of around 2.5 to $3 billion. Like we had here from 19th of May to 16th, between 9 to 16th May 2022 by Luna Foundation. But right now we are not expecting such dump. Some people can hold, some people can sell. But if we take a look at the chart right now, chart is going very good. We are above the resistance of $21,500, and you can see that previously we have been rejected by this resistance several times. We were rejected by this resistance here, and here back on 21st of June, and for several hours and several days we have been rejected by this resistance here as well. We formed this down channel, we broke out the resistance of the channel, and I told you that after breaking out this channel, the target can be again here at the top of the channel, where we have this very significant resistance of $21,500, and we broke out this resistance. Right now we are moving above this resistance, and Bitcoin has also found this support, another support, and this is the recent resistance that Bitcoin has formed, and you can see it is likely to have another rejection by this resistance. And you can also draw this trend line like this if you want to catch most recent trend. And this is the symmetrical triangle, by the way, and this is another support line we are having. Therefore, I'm considering this level as a support line. So you can also consider this level as well. Almost both lines are at the same level. Now, for example, if Bitcoin breaks down this triangle, this symmetrical triangle, then we can see the target to the downside can be here. That will be very close to this support of $20,000. The target will be approximately $20,156. Now, for example, if Bitcoin breaks out this triangle that I'm expecting that it can break out, then our next target can be here at $23,900, and at $23,000 we have another resistance that can be also another significant resistance, but not like $21,500, but $23,000 is also another very strong resistance. We can see that previously Bitcoin has been rejected by this resistance here on 16th of June, and for several hours here on 14th of June, and before that it has been working as a support on 13th of June. Therefore, again, it can work as a resistance for the price line. Now, if we take a look at this 200 weekly simple moving average, and let me copy this trend line from here, and if I paste it here, then you can see it is showing us the projection slightly beyond this resistance of this 200 weekly simple moving average. Right now you can watch the value of 200 weekly simple moving average here, and that is $22,500 and it is showing us the target of $23,200 approximately. So it can also lead the price line to break out this 200 weekly simple moving average as well. And after breaking out this 200 weekly simple moving average, it can work as a support for the price line, and that can be really very helpful and good support to break this next key resistance of $28,600. And this will be the real key resistance for Bitcoin and necessary for Bitcoin to break out for the long-term rally to the upside, because you can see previously on the weekly time frame chart, this $28,600 has been working as a strong support here, and again worked as a strong support here for several weeks. Therefore, it can again work as a very, very strong resistance for Bitcoin. So next few hours can be really, very important. We are at the end of this symmetrical triangle. We need to break it out, and after breaking out this resistance of the triangle, we can expect that it can hit the target of $23,000. In that situation, if we will have the closing above, especially on the daily and on the weekly time frame, above the resistance of 200 weekly simple moving average, that can be a very, very big development on the Bitcoin charts. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.